Did you know 50% of executive officer candidates stumble under pressure? In this video, you'll master the top 5 executive officer interview questions with example answers to boost your confidence. Stay tuned to discover how to expertly handle a public relations crisis during your interview. Let's examine a key leadership question. Can you describe a time when you had to lead a team through a difficult project? Interviewers ask this to assess your ability to navigate challenges while inspiring and guiding your team toward success. To craft a compelling answer, focus on these points. First, identify a challenge only you could solve, demonstrating your unique leadership insight. Next, highlight how you align team goals with broader company objectives, even amidst the difficulty. Finally, mention a key metric that improved as a result of your leadership, solidifying your impact in concrete terms. Here's what a strong answer sounds like.
When our company faced a significant client retention issue, I led a team to redesign our customer engagement strategy. I initiated weekly cross-departmental meetings to ensure alignment with our new objectives. Through this approach, we improved client retention by 20% over 6 months, and I learned that proactive communication is key to overcoming complex challenges.
All right, let's dive into making high-stakes decisions with limited info. Here's a challenging question often posed to executive candidates. Tell me about a time when you had to make a high-stakes decision with limited information. How did you handle it? This helps interviewers assess your decision-making skills and ability to navigate uncertainty, crucial traits for an executive role. Let's talk about how to craft a compelling answer. First, emphasize how you prioritized key factors under pressure to show your ability to focus on what's most critical. Next, illustrate your ability to leverage intuition alongside data, demonstrating how you balance both in decision-making. And finally, reflect on the decision's impact and any lessons learned to highlight your growth and adaptability. Let me show you how to put this together.
Facing a sudden market shift, I had to decide whether to pivot our product strategy without full customer insights. I prioritized customer segments with the highest growth potential, using available trend data and competitor analysis. I trusted my intuition and experience to guide the decision, ultimately shifting our focus to a more promising sector. This decision resulted in a 20% revenue increase within 6 months. Reflecting back, I learned the importance of balancing data with experience and remain adaptable to change.
Next up, we're exploring how to bring fresh ideas to life and get everyone on board. Here's a question that tests your leadership and innovation skills. Describe a time when you implemented a new idea or innovation in your company. How did you convince others to get on board? Interviewers are keen to understand your ability to drive change and influence others, which is crucial for an executive role. Let's delve into some tips to craft a compelling response. Start with a clear business challenge that required innovation, as it sets the stage for why your idea was necessary. Next, use data to support your idea and make it compelling. Numbers and facts can be persuasive. Finally, highlight how you address stakeholder concerns to gain buy-in, demonstrating your ability to navigate complex dynamics. Let's see how these tips come together in a strong response.
When I noticed our sales were declining due to outdated technology, I proposed implementing a cloud-based CRM system. I conducted a detailed cost-benefit analysis, showing a projected 15% increase in productivity. To gain buy-in, I organized a series of workshops to address team concerns and demonstrate ease of use. As a result, we saw improved efficiency and a 10% boost in sales within 6 months.
Great job! You're halfway through. You've tackled leadership challenges, decision-making under pressure, and sparking innovation. Let's keep the momentum going. You're learning the questions, but knowing them isn't enough. Mock Interview Pro builds an executive officer preparation plan. You practice answering out loud, get real feedback, and sit through a mock interview that feels like the real thing. Link in the description. Now we tackle resolving the battle over resources, a true test of executive finesse. Let's tackle a challenging scenario you might face as an executive officer. How would you resolve a conflict between 2 departments over resource allocation? Interviewers want to see your leadership skills in action, especially how you balance competing priorities and make strategic decisions. To navigate this question effectively, here are some strategies you can use. Start by facilitating a joint meeting. It sets a collaborative tone from the start and shows you value each department's input equally. Next, highlight data-driven insights in your decision-making process, as these provide an objective basis that can help diffuse tensions. And finally, consider the long-term impacts of your decision. This demonstrates that you're thinking beyond immediate needs and aligning with the organization's strategic goals. Here's how you might put these strategies into practice.
Facing a conflict between our marketing and sales departments over limited budget resources, I initiated a joint meeting to ensure both sides could voice their perspectives. I presented data on previous campaign performances and sales outcomes, which helped us objectively assess the situation. By focusing on the company's strategic goal of increasing market share, we agreed to allocate resources to a high-impact campaign that promised the best ROI, resulting in a 15% increase in quarterly sales.
And here it is, the question that trips most people up: handling a PR crisis. Here's a scenario executive officers often face. If your company is facing a public relations crisis, what steps would you take to manage the situation? Interviewers ask this to gauge your crisis management skills and your ability to steer the company through turbulent times. Let's dive into some strategies for crafting a compelling answer. First, prioritize rapid fact-finding, because speed is crucial in public relations crises. Next, designate a single spokesperson to ensure consistent messaging, which helps maintain trust and clarity. And finally, share a lesson learned from the crisis. It shows you're solution-oriented and continuously improving. Let me show you how to put this together.
When our company faced a backlash due to a product recall, I first assembled a task force to quickly gather all relevant facts. We appointed our head of communications as the spokesperson to deliver clear and consistent messages to the public and stakeholders. We held regular press briefings and actively monitored social media to address misinformation. After the crisis subsided, we conducted a thorough review and improved our quality assurance processes to prevent future issues.
Your interview is coming. Stop preparing alone. Mock Interview Pro builds an executive officer preparation plan that adjusts to your timeline. Even if your interview is this week, it focuses on what matters most: targeted practice, AI feedback, and a live mock interview, so you walk in calm and clear. Start your preparation plan now. Link in the description. In today's video, we explored essential strategies for leading teams through challenges, making critical decisions under pressure, driving innovation, resolving conflicts, and managing crises. Remember, every question is an opportunity to showcase your leadership skills and strategic thinking. You've prepared well, now go crush that interview. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more insights.